Oh, hi.
I was like, I heard a noise. Am I here?
You're here. Hello. Hi, everyone in the chat. For my husband who is in the chat wondering why he has to watch ads to watch his wife, it's because you don't pay to subscribe to me. So people who don't pay have to watch ads.
That sounds like a him problem.
It does, but I do always have the video, like I typed it into the chat. I always have it in my videos that I put the beginning video that I have long enough to cover pre-roll ads for people who are just joining, so I let it run for like at least 2 minutes. I think I let it run for a little bit longer this time, but because I'm married to you, yeah, no, you can't do that. Hi, Morgan.
Hi.
How is Lilo?
She was barking for attention.
Oh, baby. She's your girl.
She's just, she smushed her face against mine.
Oh, the cutest. Man, everybody who is listening to this as a podcaster is going to be like, what is happening right now?
It's a dog.
The cutest doggy ever.
A kissy dog. Thank you.
She's so precious. Hey, guys. Hey, everyone in the chat. I've met Lilo. And you know what? She lives up to the hype. She does.
You good? Oh, thank you. You're gonna lick every ounce of makeup off.
Lilo is a government agent. Don't fall for her tricks, y'all.
No, she works for her.
It's true. It's true. If anyone
She's
knows
on the pup roll.
her interactive secrets, it's Lilo.
She just can't
John
help.
says so by stuck at nerds. Oh my goodness.
Are you gonna stay the whole stream?
Let's hope. Oh, I just got your text. Thank you. So, while beginning the video, Morgan texts me. She goes, "You're frozen," and I'm like, "That's not surprising. I think that's what usually happens." And she tells me, "You look great."
It's just her like.
Oh, so great. Okay, are you ready to hang out? Are you ready to have questions?
Yes, but for anyone who didn't make it to my live stream and hasn't seen all of our bajillion posts,
guys, look at these.
That's you.
Oh, so
She
great.
kissed it. It is approved.
So sweet. Oh my word. Okay, so okay, listen. Morgan was the very first person that I ever spilled tea with, okay? Because this show exists largely in part because of Morgan. So, Liv, I don't think you can redeem FMK that way anymore. Pretty sure I turned it off because I didn't want Streamlabs doing stuff anymore. When am I actually going to spill tea? Well, you know what, John? We are just... There you go. That's how it works. All right. So, Morgan, what wheel would you like to FMK first?
Let's do the men.
Yes, let's do it.
Why are you staring at me like this?
Like you have to get paper towels and clean up? Oh, John, I have accidentally spilled tea on spilling tea before.
I think I'm in trouble.
Yeah. Oh no. Man, I'm so not prepared tonight. So.
It's okay, I'll just pick my own.
No, you can't do that.
I always break the rules.
So anyway, as I was saying, Morgan is the very first person I ever spilled tea with. So I wasn't sure how it was going to go, like having her on again, if anybody was going to have like a lot of questions or anything, you know, because we've already asked her a lot of questions. And the music is loud. That's better. Okay. But you guys really went above and beyond sending questions.
Oh no.
Like you really didn't have to go that hard, y'all. But you did. So wait until we get started. It is going to be
Betsy.
It is going to be so great. Jackie did send so many. Yeah. So did Jetpack. So did a lot of people. Like,
Do you know how much Advil and Tylenol I have in my system right now?
poor baby. Oh my goodness. There's a link to submit questions. Crap. Yes, there was, John. All right. So
You don't get that
Brady
link.
Armstrong.
Okay.
Okay, that's a good one.
I'm gonna write that down. My brain's not gonna keep stuff in. Oh, are you done? Do you want it in your bed? You're heavy.
Are we both kind of out of it tonight?
Cool. You're not streaming, John. You got canceled.
Alejandro Del Rio. That's a good one.
That's
Secret of
Scarlet
Scarlet
Hand,
Hand,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Making sure there's not two with similar names.
Nope. And Gray Courtright.
Gray. Okay, let's think here. I feel like I would have to. I know this is going to be controversial, but Gray, I think we could be married and be fine.
Really?
I kind of like the silent ones.
Okay.
And he's quite smart.
Mm-hmm.
And he's super loyal.
Mm-hmm.
Or is he?
Or is
Right,
he?
so- And then it'd be really fun to fight either of them. Because they're both really sure of themselves.
It's true.
And knocking them down a peg would be so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
But Alejandro has a good purpose overall. And Brady's just in it for himself.
It's true. Yeah.
So we're gonna have to fight Brady. We're gonna get him like a nice scar right through here. It'll go really well for his next movie. It'll be fine. And then we'll kiss Alejandro. And it's just how it's gonna have to be.
Wow. That is very, very, very different than how I would have done this.
Well then spill your tea.
I would marry Alejandro Del Rio. I would kiss Brady Armstrong, and I would fight Gray. You know why? Because we have seen that man is easily knocked out.
Fair enough.
I think I could take him. You need like an
I
eating
think
camp?
it'll be harder the second time around.
It
you
would
know,
be, but
Fool me once, fool me twice.
he'd be like waiting for it. He'd be like, no, not again. John, I'm eating the salad you left for me. Thank you very much.
An eating cam.
No, thank you. That sounds gross. Okay. Yo, it's time to start spilling tea. We got a late start.
I have my tea.
Morgan is a little sick. I injured my ankle today, and that, along with Liam being really needy, like, made me super late. So I'm sorry. Anyway, time to spill some tea. Okay, so your very first question is there any trick that you've tried to teach Lilo that she refuses to learn or do?
The hold it command.
Yeah.
She knows it, she understands it, but she wants to drop whatever I tell her to hold so that she can have a treat.
Mm-hmm.
So you can tell her hold it, and she'll take it, and then
Wow.
she won't keep. I can get her to hold it for, if I work on it for weeks, we can work up to about 4 seconds.
Yeah.
And then immediately she just spits it right out.
Amazing.
And she's like, okay, reward me.
She's cute.
Because I want to teach her to like pick up her toys
Yeah.
and stuff like that. But she has such an excitable personality that as soon as she knows there's a reward coming, she starts cycling through all of her tricks. You don't even have to start saying one. And she just starts, she sits and she lays down and she rolls over and she plays dead and she spins and she's like, okay, wait, what did she say?
Amazing.
So it makes it hard to teach her any trick that requires a lot of patience or being still.
Makes sense.
This
This is hilarious because the next question is, what does Lilo think about her much less furry cousin, Liam?
She ran away with him.
It's
I
true.
mean, I feel like that explains it. If it had been them running towards the street, it would have been the cutest video, but they were beelining it towards the street.
It was so freaking funny, but also really scary.
Luckily, we were in the middle of Podunk nowhere,
It's true.
And so there weren't many cars around.
No, there were cars, but not a lot.
Not a lot. There was enough that you could tell it was coming.
Mm-mm.
But still, you had to speed up real fast. And she's just trotting along.
She was like, okay, tiny human, you fed me a lot of treats
I should have taught him to say walk on.
Mm-hmm.
That was her downfall. Because he said walk on, and she's like, I must listen.
It was so funny. Oh, it was so funny. It was the literal Moonies, yeah. Oh
They were so nice. We could not find, for anyone who doesn't know the background story, we had to meet like halfway between two places in the middle of a town that you drive for 5 minutes and you're past it.
Mm-hmm.
And there were only 3 restaurants that allowed dogs, which we had to have.
Mm-hmm.
One of them, the patio was closed for renovations. The other place told us, oh, we don't really want to set up the patio tonight. I called a third place and they were like, oh no, we don't have it set up either. And I said, okay, well, do you know anywhere? We're from out of town. We have a dog and a baby and we're just trying to find somewhere to eat. So the sweet lady, she goes, it won't be pretty, but I will set you up a table outside. So she took stuff out there and set us up 2 tables and put a bunch of chairs around it and tried to shove something underneath it so it wasn't wobbling. It was so kind.
That was literally like, did you ever review them?
I did not, but I need to. I did give her a big tip, but I didn't review.
I need to review them too because that was like the nicest thing. Robin.
Okay, I'm gonna write that down.
I'm pretty sure.
She needs a good review since she got that one about yelling at that lady for being ridiculous.
I know, remember that? Yeah.
She needs a good review.
She does. Oh, she was so sweet. She was so kind. She brought out a little thing of water for Lilo. And then she gave Liam his grilled cheese and french fries. And she was like, hey, give me that ketchup over there. So we hand it to her. And she like takes an empty plate and she ketchup squirts like a smiley face on it for Liam to dip his fries in. She was the sweetest person. Cute. It was so great. So yeah, we had a lovely meeting.
It was wonderful.
Yes.
Morgan, and the weather was wonderful.
Morgan and her boyfriend drove more than John and I and Liam drove, which was really lovely. And it was just the best.
It really all worked out just so perfectly.
It was so perfect. I know. It was so great. And it was a really easy drive for us. Like, we literally just, like, got on the highway and went straight forever. And then we turned off and we were there. Like, it was so easy.
We had to go under these bridges that were under the water. I know. I was so stressed. I said, what happens if the water level gets too high? He was like, I'm sure they have ways to flush it out.
I don't know. I've been over that bridge many times, though, and it is an experience. It is an experience. Anybody who is afraid of bridges, do not go there. You literally go underwater and you can't see anything. And they have, oh my gosh, really, really, really bad, like, poor design choice. But in the tunnels, when you're underwater, the walls are like tiled. So it's shiny, okay? So when you're going through the tunnels, it looks wet. I don't know if you noticed that, but really, oh, you see Salem on me?
Did you not see my eyes? Well, hi there, everybody. This is my show now. I hope she heard me say that. John, are you home? Go take over. You're probably not home, are you?
Salem.
Shifty eye.
I can't find Salem.
I picked the worst time and I love it. Also, if anyone didn't know, this cup is from Abby's shop on Shopify, Clover Shop, with an extra P and an E. And then this sweatshirt is Wizard Kittens. It says, greeting fellow detective. I'll just do a little advertisement. And this is in Susie's shop and her Etsy shop, Lemon Pepper Creations. It's $4 plus shipping. And it's decently big. It's like this little smaller than my phone. And it's Lilo. It's the only Lilo sticker out there right now. And I drew the frame and nothing else. Salem! Look, Lilo, it's Salem. Hi, buddy.
I was so afraid. I was like, where's my cat? Oh my gosh. So Salem has been recently going through a phase in which he loves to escape the house anytime a door to the outside is opened.
That's not fun.
Yeah, no. So I was like, I know I've seen him since I last opened a door. Okay.
I tried to convince Mr. Susie to take over while you were gone.
That would have been funny. But John's not here.
I did advertisements while you were gone.
Oh, thank you. John isn't here. John is at work.
I figured he wasn't, but I tried.
Yeah.
That'd been so funny.
It would have been so funny.
If he had just come and taken over, it would have been awesome.
Oh my goodness, we really have to get going because we have so many questions and
Rapid fire.
have been wasting time. Okay, well, not wasting time. We're having a lovely time. All right, next question. Ranger Akers, Red Knot, and Emily are on a road trip with you. Who has the aux, the map, and the snacks?
Oh, Ranger Akers has got to have the map. It feels like that's something he would understand.
Mm-hmm.
And because she has the store, M should have the snacks.
Mm-hmm.
And then I feel like Red Knot would probably listen to similar music.
Really?
Kind of that folksy,
Mm.
low-key stuff.
I feel like he would just listen to bird calls.
I mean, we can listen to some sounds of natures.
Mm.
I could get him hooked on some sea shanties, though.
That would be funny.
I love me a good sea shanty.
Mm-hmm. That would be really funny. Okay. Keep,
Discount.
burn, sell. Sally's cabin, Emily's store, the ranger station.
Okay, we're gonna burn the ranger station. That ain't gonna be worth much. And I want the cabin.
Mm-hmm.
And we can sell the store, especially with what she might have inside,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
to be as spoiler-free as humanly possible.
Laura says, dang, R.I.P. Ranger Station.
It's gone.
Oh, well.
I don't need to know about yellow spotted fever no more.
I know. So with no hesitation commits to a federal level crime. OMG. Okay.
Why you left me?
Would you... Oh, no. Would you rather fight one human-sized red-tailed hawk or 10 hawk-sized red knots?
Hawk-sized red knot sounds creepy.
I know, right?
Let's just go with a big old hawk. I'm terrified of the other one.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Saluted. Yes, I did. I want to make sure that you saw that Lauren redeemed a discount.
She did?
Yes. It is
Okay.
right above Jackie's message about sea shanties.
Okay.
But the hawk-sized red knots are creepy. I feel like they would have like tiny little red knot voices.
Can you imagine?
It's Nancy Dream, it's Nancy Dream, it's Nancy Dream.
No!
Nope. Nope.
Just no. Thank you, but no. Why is it that mini red knots would be more scary? No, but like seriously.
I just did the voice. Is that not terrifying?
Ugh. Oh, hey. Look who's here.
Because it just reminded him. I said,
There's
where at? He said, And I said, stream.
You are half an hour late, sir.
Or he was just being silent, but I think he forgot.
Calling
Not
him
true.
out. Not true.
Look at Lilo. She's growling.
She's like, sir. Half an hour late.
Dad.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Yoda. Oh my gosh. All right, next question.
Alright, you're gonna hate this one.
Oh gosh.
Would you rather only play dog or never be able to play it again?
Well, with Key coming out, I'm gonna have to say never play it again. Because I played it like 5 times in the last year. But not calendar year, but 12 months.
Mm-hmm.
So I could handle it because I could make you play it.
You can watch streams.
Mhm.
There you go. That's a good.
And then
goal.
I can type in and say, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this.
That's true.
That's how I got through it so quickly.
You're really good at that game.
I realized by the time it was done, I don't think I heard half the dialogue.
Oh, really? Oh, that's right. You told me that.
Like, okay, after you talk to Red Knot, you have to go here. But I didn't hear a word that he said.
Oh my gosh! And then the very next day, I was just like doing a project, and I was like, I want to watch a streamer right now. Like, let me see who's on. It was the middle of the afternoon, and typically nobody that I'm following is streaming. I mean, I know that there are tons and tons and tons of streamers out there, but I don't know all of them. So I was like, let me find somebody new. Let me see if anybody's streaming Nancy Drew. So I found this one guy. I didn't know him. He was playing a game. He was playing Ghost Dogs. And I was like, oh, this is cool. And so I was watching, and he had never played it before, and like was playing all the games for the first time. And I was like, oh, this is so cool. So I was like giving him hints.
Aw. That just reminded me, someone reached out on Instagram and said that you gave them my name to put them on the streamer's schedule.
Mm-hmm.
But I was driving at the time, or I had just hopped back in my car when I wrote her back.
Mm-hmm.
So I just wrote myself a note to add her to the stream.
Cardboard?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I'd asked her what Instagram she wanted me to tag, and she hasn't gotten back with me. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
When you said cardboard, that's what reminded me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, I actually met her on that guy's stream.
That's awesome.
Because they were all like, all Nancy Drew people. And I was like, I don't know any of you.
Where are you?
Yeah. But so I went and followed them all on Twitch. And then I was like, wait a second. Cardboard Spaceship was the person I was talking to. I haven't watched her stream yet, but I was like, oh my gosh, you've almost made it to 50. Like, that's so exciting. And she's like, yeah, I just need to figure out how to like spread the word. And I was like, I know how to spread the word.
I spread the word.
I was like, I sent her a whisper on Twitch. And I was like, you need to go find Southern Sleuth. It's a DM on Twitch. Okay. Yeah.
I was you saw me like, what?
What's her Twitch page? It was Cardboard Spaceship.
I thought I had a number. No number?
It may have. I don't know. Anyway, so I was like, there you go. I'm going to help you spread the word. I hope that they're...
Yeah, this Cardboard Spaceship.
I hope that they're a good streamer, because I'm obviously spreading the word. There you go. So, anyway.
That's right.
Yeah, I met all these people. And I was like, all y'all need to join our group. We're friendly. We do not
We're obsessed with new friends.
We are obsessed with new friends. Yeah. I actually went and asked the guy who was streaming, because I haven't seen the, there was another girl as well. I forget her username. But, and I was talking to them all, and I was like, I'm going to be doing this thing on Monday, like, where I'm going to be talking to, like, Clue Crew members. Do you want to come on? And he was like, no, I have to work. And I was like, oh well. We almost made a new friend, but...
So close.
It's fine.
Yeah, if anybody hasn't reached out to Susie for her Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern stream,
yes.
I don't know if it'll pull up on people, but reach out if you're home from work.
Mm-hmm.
And then I know Emil's also wanted to chat with people, but I don't know how she's selecting that. But
I have no idea. But
she just met and guessed.
Yeah. Monday, starting at 1, me and Ricky. I'm so excited. We're gonna have the best time. It's gonna be so fun. So, like she said, if you're not working, hit me up. It's gonna be really chill. It's gonna be really fun. Just chatting.
All right,
playing some games. All right. Anyway, how many ghost dogs should Game 34 have in it?
17.
Okay, you have to spend 24 hours in the last game you played. Are you surviving or thriving?
Oh, I'm thriving.
Is it still ghost dogs?
It's ghost dogs.
Yeah.
They're all going to be my best friends, and they're going to be so trained. It's going to be awesome.
What's your favorite
They're going
thing?
to turn on the culprit.
There you go. I've already moved on. Next question. What's your favorite thing that you have embroidered?
Ooh. So my little sister got engaged recently, so I made her an engagement basket, and I did my very first blanket. And it says happily ever after with little Mickey ears on it, and it looks all wedding-y. And that's been one of my favorite things because it was very personal to her. I do love embroidering the Dare to Lilo shirts, but that was very unique, and I had not done a blanket yet at that point.
And it turned out so well.
And I was super stumped about it.
Mm-hmm. It was so sweet.
So I had a whole basket of stuff that I made.
What is your favorite snack and drink to have while playing the Nancy Drew games?
If I'm just playing, I mean, my favorite snack in general, as far as a drink goes, is a Coke.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the way it is because I like the caffeine. But right now, I've got tea with a lot of things that are good for your throat in it, so that I don't sound like a frog. And as far as snack goes, I'm a big chocoholic.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I have gone. I think we're officially up to like 11 days without chocolate.
Whoa, I could never.
Yeah. We're seeing how long I can go before I give in.
Mm.
And my family even had dessert when we got together to dye Easter eggs last night, and I did not partake. It also might have been because I was starting not to feel good, but I did it.
I agree, Jackie. That is a crime. I know. I can't live without chocolate.
Yeah, I'm seeing what I can do. I'm proving to myself that I can break my addiction, and then once it's broken, I can go back.
I mean, I'd be like, man, that sure seems like I'm done.
2 hours. Wow, I did so good.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I have a little story.
Okay,
So,
talk fast.
when I was 16 years old, I had this boyfriend who decided he wanted to do a fast. And I was like, okay, have fun. And he was like, no, I want you to fast with me. And I was like, no, listen, I will die. So he was like, can you fast from like one thing? Like something really important to you. And I was like, I guess it would have to be chocolate. He goes, okay, fast from chocolate. I said, all right, fine. So, about 16 hours later, he said, hey, fast is off. I forget why. Like, there was a reason why. I forget why. So I was like, oh, cool, I can eat chocolate again? Literally, it lasted for 16 hours. And, so at this point, because I'm 16, as you guys may know, if you know the Susie Should Be Sleeping lore, that was when I was a YouTuber for the first time. And so I made a vlog about my 16-hour chocolate fast. In the vlog, I am just sitting on my couch eating a jar of chocolate icing with a spoon. So
There you go.
that can tell you a little bit about who I am as a person. And no, you won't be able to find that video anymore. It is... all of those old things that I did are, in fact, gone. So, sorry.
Well, if you can find my old MySpace, you can find a bunch of old singing videos from when I was 16.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Until someone commented on them and said, why?
How rude.
I was singing Paramore.
I love Paramore.
Hence the reason it took Mondo encouragement for me to post my streaming video this time. Or singing video.
No, it was so good. Your voice is beautiful.
Appreciate you.
You're in the business of misery. Let's take it from the top. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, who are your top 3 favorite animals in all of the Nancy Drew games?
In all the Nancy Drew games. I mean, I love all the ghost dogs. It's really hard when someone says, pick your favorite ghost dog. But I usually somehow end up leaning towards Xander, and I haven't quite decided why. I think I just like his name.
Do you remember who I got
You're
on
Xander.
your quiz?
It would definitely be that.
Yeah.
And then I love Lulu.
Mm.
It is my goal to embroider a shirt. So nobody take this. Please give me some time. That has every single Lulu quote all the way down it.
That's great.
But I only have a 5x7 embroidery frame.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm going to have to like do one and then shift the whole shirt again and do it again and then shift the whole shirt again. I can't like do a whole shirt in one time.
That is going to be a lot of work.
Yeah. So, but that is one that I want to make.
I love that. Oh.
And then it'd be really hard to... There's Harper.
Oh! Just a little alien in the distance.
I just saw her in the camera.
Look at her. Oh my god. Lauren redeemed another discount. They don't stack. You only get one. That's not how that works.
Nice.
Oh, the twins redeemed a blind ranking. All right, twinsies, what do you want us to rank?
Also my idea.
That's right. So, guys, if you didn't know this already, Morgan is the secret to my success. I'm gonna out myself. How do y'all redeem a blind ranking? Okay, Laura, so if you go to, like, underneath the chat box, there's a couple little buttons there. One of them shows all the things that you can redeem.
It looks like a little magnifying glass, but it's kind of black on black, so it's a little hard to tell.
Yeah, I've been meaning to change that for, like, literally
You can make it gold.
so long. Yeah, so I need to do that. But yeah, so if you go and push that button, you're gonna see how many points you have and also how what you can redeem. And I have a lot of redeemables. I have a lot. So enjoy yourself. And the emotes, yes.
It's the opposite side of the emotes.
Yes.
It's right under, like, the S for send a message. At least it is for me.
There you go. Not seeing the mag, but we'll keep looking. Oh, okay. Well, you'll find it. It should be there.
It's right underneath your chat identity, if you know where to find that.
Yeah, like on the left.
Oh, yeah, she could be on mobile.
Oh.
So theoretically, it should be underneath your lemon. Or, I said lemon. It is a lemon.
It is a lemon.
Okay, I had this moment where I was like, I didn't say that right. So it should be underneath your lemon. Oh, mobile.
She is on mobile.
Okay.
Yeah.
Twitch.
Oh, she figured it out.
She got it? Okay. Twitch. Ah.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
If you can't find it, it's there.
Yeah, I need to change, because it's the Clue Crew logo, so I need to change it to the lemon. Oh my gosh! Iris! Hello! How are you?
Iris!
And Morgan has subscribed for 4 months. Thank you very much, Morgan. It is harder on dark mode. Yeah, I know. I put it in as a placeholder and I never looked back. All right.
Iris's first stream is tomorrow for anyone who wants to go watch. It will be on the schedule.
Can't wait. Okay. Are you considering getting another friend for Lilo in the future?
It would be far in the future. She doesn't necessarily play with dogs super well. She's not, like, aggressive to them. Like, I'm worried she's going to hurt them. She's just more aloof. She's just now, after having the cats since, June, started to let them get this close to her.
Yeah.
They will play, but there's no cuddling.
Yeah.
She likes her space.
Yeah, that's okay. What games do you play
Wait,
in your...
blind ranking.
What?
Blind ranking.
Oh, well, they haven't told me what I need to rank yet.
Oh, twins! Get it together.
I know, twins. Let me know. In the meanwhile, what games do you like to play in your pastime other than Nancy Drew?
Pretty sure I had to answer something similar to this in my first one. I think it's like, what's your other obsessions? And that would be things like Pokemon. I played Animal Crossing, Sonic Adventure Battle 2, and most of the Mario games.
Yeah.
Probably encompasses the majority of what I played. I also played, the Barbie Detective ones. And I loved the Barbie Rapunzel. I remember when we got an updated computer and it no longer worked anymore. No. That was sad.
That's so depressing.
And Neopets. Y'all remember Neopets?
Yeah. Okay, guys, I see. Listen, I see
games,
what you're
games,
saying.
Games.
I see it. I was letting her finish. All right.
Yeah, she'll send you a message on Instagram, Lauren.
Yeah, just the same way that I sent it to you last time, Lauren. Alrighty. Blind ranking. Okay, so for those of you who are new...
Oh, wait, I have to... Never mind.
What?
I started writing it down, and then I remembered they're instant.
Yes. For those of you who are new, how a blind ranking works is we have a list of 5. Oh my gosh! Okay,
One.
You're going to list them 1 being the best, 5 being the worst, and you have to make a decision right then and there. All right, the first one is Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake, and Morgan already knows. Yes, I'm so sorry, Winston. There we go.
Why would you do that? Hey, she heard dog.
So great.
She's a dog?
Ghost Dogs. Okay. All right. So Ghost Dogs is number
I
1.
wish I could show you what Harper's doing. Hold on, let me take a picture. So I have 2 desks, one that I bought myself and one that I got for free. And this is what Harper's doing right now.
She's so great. Oh my gosh.
Why is she so weird?
Oh my word. Okay, I cannot believe.
Abby.
Yay!
Anyone who doesn't put Ghost Dogs as 1 is wrong. This is my stream.
I cannot believe that the
I'm
very
glitching.
first game to show up is your favorite game.
Did they say I'm glitching?
You're glitching? What? No, the cat's glitching.
Oh, Harper's glitching. Okay. I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just had dog. I delayed everything.
It's okay.
All right. Now we've had Secret of
Scarlet Hands. Where does that rank?
I did not like that one when I was younger. I have played it since, and I have a much bigger appreciation for it. But I still think I'm going to have to go 4 because there's so many others that would go ahead of that.
Okay. All right. Next.
Sometimes I can hear the wheels spinning, and sometimes I can't.
You know, my internet's been a little slow.
Oh no, Abby's got an ad break.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even see it
Right
coming.
in the chat. Does it tell you when it's coming?
It does tell me when it's coming.
Oh, that's amazing.
Secrets Can Kill Original.
That's gonna have to be a 5.
Hmm.
It was more. It was less like puzzles and more just running around reading stuff.
Yeah.
But it does have the better Daryl.
Iris, you're here.
Okay, for real now. Hi.
Thank you for your first chat. Hello, hello. Glad you're here.
All right. So I've still got 2 and 3.
Uh-huh.
You lost your Twitch login. Done that. I'm still waiting for Southern Sleuth on Twitch to be recycled back into the names you can get.
Yeah. The Deadly Device.
Deadly Device. Ooh, I like that one. But there's still several that rank higher. Let's go 3.
Okay. So this last one is going to be your number 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What's it gonna be?
Bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
It's gonna be Creature of Capital Cave.
That's a fairly good one. Another one I was so mad at when I was little before I knew how to look at walkthroughs.
Oh, yeah.
Not my favorite ending, but the location is fun. And just the fact that you get to switch back and forth between characters that's exciting.
I do like that one. Yeah. There are some
It is very easy to get stuck
wildly different opinions in the chat where people are like, oh, that's not bad. And then Laura's like, oh, no.
As long as everyone ranked Ghost Dogs above 3.
I don't know, honestly. Let's see.
I mean, Jackie put dog as 3, so...
I don't know. You guys are gonna be in trouble. Okay.
Come on, man.
All right,
you
more
not love
questions.
Okay, rapid fire.
I really feel like I haven't been running this the same way that I typically run this, where I'm like usually like, oh, I'm a host and I'm doing a professional thing. But tonight I've just been like, all right, like let's just hang out. This is just a chill time.
I'm trying to remember if you were professional in my first one, and it's not ringing a bell.
I was absolutely not professional in your first one, because in the first one, I didn't know what the heck I was doing.
Boyfriend wants to know if he gets a question.
Of course.
But he didn't send it in. That's his own fault.
No, listen. Boyfriend gets, like top ranking here. He gets to send in a question and...
That is way too much power.
Send in a question in chat, boyfriend, and I will ask her.
Heavens to fancy.
Okay,
Remember your audience. Your child is listening.
Oh, Liv's gonna make tea.
I have tea.
All right, so while we wait for his question, your next question is, which Nate Caesar game is Lilo's favorite?
All right, Lila. Your fans want to know. Can you see your eyeball?
She's like, what?
She says, whichever one can be played in the bed so we can all lay down together.
Aww.
But if you remember from her Spilling the Tea episode, it was game 35.
It was. Because she's heavily featured.
She's heavily featured.
That's right.
She is both the, well, she's all of the, she's the red herring, the protagonist, and the culprit.
There you go.
She's a one-woman show.
I love it.
Did I say your name?
Oh.
Come here.
Jackie says 35 because she's a voice actor.
He's a bark actor.
Are you a bark actor, Lilo? Oh, such a baby. He's such a baby.
I know.
This is a funny question. Are you really young or a bit older like most of us game fans?
I'm a bit older.
That's so silly.
I'm older than Susie.
You are, but not by much.
Not by much.
A lot of people are older than me. But you know what? I'm older than a lot of people.
With age comes wisdom.
It's true.
Or not.
It's true. I was
You
watching
are
the
not.
Arrows tour with one of my besties the other night. And she's 32. And she's always like, I'm so much older than you. I'm like, no, you're not.
No. I have hiccups now.
You got the question?
Okay.
Go for it.
Oh, heavens.
Let's hear it. I'm so excited. Your face. Come on, buddy.
I thought he sent a link for a second, but it's Streamlabs. Oh my gosh, would you ask the dang question? Just move on and ask the next question. He's going to take a minute.
She's nervous. All right, listen, boyfriend, I'm going to move on. I'm nervous and I literally don't even know y'all ever like that. If you could design a video game about dogs, what would it be like?
I want to do some sort of escape room.
Mm-hmm.
And either the dogs are help guiding you out, or the dogs are what you're getting out of. You gotta run away from the dogs.
I mean, maybe both. Maybe there's like you have to figure out which one is the good dog to help you out.
It's like the two-door question or whatever. You know, one's lying, one's telling the truth, but instead it's the dogs.
That would be amazing. Do you have a favorite Easter tradition?
We just did the typical dyeing of the eggs. My sister and brother-in-law have started doing Easter on this Saturday beforehand, so I guess they would have gotten it today. Just to not mess up church in the morning and stuff, and keep the focus on the real purpose of Easter.
Yeah, that's nice.
So we did dye Easter eggs last night, so hopefully I didn't get everybody sick.
Oh, I hope not. Oh my goodness. I was gonna dye eggs with Liam tonight, but I don't have any eggs.
Fair enough.
And then I got home and I didn't even really think about it. And then John was about to leave for work and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to go buy eggs. Can you leave me the car seat, please? And he's like, no, I have to go right now. So I don't even have the car seat. So I was like, sorry, buddy, we're not dyeing eggs today. We'll have to dye them tomorrow.
Eggs. We dyed them this time in Cool Whip. So you put like a big dollop of Cool Whip in the tray and then roll it around in the egg with the dye drops in it.
Yeah.
It was interesting.
Last year I put the dye in a bag and let him shake the egg. I think I'm probably going to do that again. Just because like it's so much
Just have
easier.
them color an egg coloring page.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Let's see.
Settle.
Yeah, the shaving cream is cool. Who is your favorite woman in the Bible and why?
Ooh, that's a good question. I feel like the obvious answer is usually Esther because of her standing up, knowing everything she could lose, and still choosing to stand up, even from her background. Or if you really get into her story and get into her history and her lineage and all that stuff, it's even scarier what she went through. So she would be high up there. I know we don't know much about Mary Magdalene, but her stories are always the small parts that we do know of where she came from and how she was saved and how that changed who she was is very good. And then her sister Mary in that, so not Jesus's mother, but the other Mary, when she uses the bottle of perfume to anoint Jesus's feet. And Jesus flat out says, because of what she's done, because of her faith and understanding of I'm only here for a short time and use me while I'm here, it says she will be recorded in history. And I think that's so interesting.
Yeah. We've got a lot of cool Bible women going on in the chat right now.
Oh, yes. And still, if you have not sent me your favorite or just a Bible verse that you like or Bible story that you like, I am adding them as my quotes for my next stream. And it will say your name unless you don't want it to.
Cool. There you go. All right. Does Lilo play with toys?
Oh, she does. Her absolute favorite are her hedgehog toys. Her very first toy was a hedgehog that she was about this big at the time, and the hedgehog is about this big. So she would curl up to the hedgehog. Now she has skinned the poor thing and still has it 5 years later and just runs around with it, throwing it around everywhere. And then she's got some little hedgehogs that are about this big that boyfriend got her that are her favorite things to play fetch with. She is obsessed with fetch.
Aw, I love that. Well, the next question is,
Shannon
does Lilo destroy toys?
Hi, everyone. Yes, well, not terribly so. She'll accidentally rip seams and stuff like that, but she doesn't purposely destroy.
There you go. Hi, Shannon. Welcome in.
And script writer.
If Lilo likes playing with dog toys, does Lilo like squeaky toys? Asking for reasons.
She does. She has a harder time unless they're small getting the squeaks going, but if she does, she'll get all excited about it.
Yeah.
So usually the toys that she can make squeak are no bigger than this.
Okay. All right. And next question is, what is your favorite animal, not including dogs?
Growing up, it was a dolphin. I was one of those girls.
You were dolphin.
I read like all the dolphin series and all that kind of stuff. I had a dolphin stuffed animals, and my first AOL username was Morgan, the number 4, dolphins.
That's cute.
So also wolves,
Nice.
which I feel like that like fits the canine category. So I was trying to go away from that.
Oh my gosh.
So.
Can we just digress for a moment and chat about our first like usernames online? No matter where it was, if it was AOL or not, what was everyone's first like handle? Please tell me. Tell me in the chat, please. I want to know. I want to know everything.
Oh, damn.
Mine, you may not be surprised to know, mine was Little Pinky. No, pink.
But this is funnier.
You were Cherry Peeps 101. Wow, that's nice. You did a random one. It was EE1J. Kitties and cats. Oh my word. I absolutely love that. Why on earth did you change it? Why couldn't you have named your shop Kitties and Cats? So great. Oh, my life is to write. Oh, that's a serious one.
Valid.
Yeah, that's really fun.
Jonas Brothers.
Tell us your Jonas Brothers themed one.
I had so many. I was notorious for making a new one when I just felt like I wanted to reinvent myself. That was bad.
I had one about buttons once. It was like little pink buttons or something like that. I forget. Wow. Girl I was jealous of was really pretty and of Latino descent. One day she was saying everyone called her a Fiesta Barbie, and I stole the name Fiesta Barbie 226 to be a Petty.
There you go.
That is so freaking funny. Mind you, I am so white. That is so freaking funny. Oh my gosh. Yours was dance related. Oh, this is great.
Valid. Instead of being a in-street or Backstreet Boys girl, I was Dream Street. So I'm pretty sure I had a Dream Street one at some point.
That's funny. Did anybody... I'm going to be really outing myself here. Did anybody run like an Instagram or some sort of like fan page somewhere for something? You didn't?
Never did.
I feel like Jackie did.
Thank you. Someone knows who Dream Street is.
Iris, you did? What did you do? I will tell you guys what I did. Jackie still runs the Jonas Brothers one, that's right. Iris, tell us about what you did.
She's like, I still got this.
You tried on a social media called Tagged. I don't even know what that one is. The boys actually follow you? Yes!
That's awesome.
Jackie, did you know that my actual, like, celebrity crush is Joe Jonas? I've done
Tori,
multiple
go listen to some Dream
Disney
Street.
for a while, and then Sherlock, Lord of the Rings, Doctor Who. For Jeremy Sumpter, the actor from the live-action Peter Pan. Oh my word!
I love Jeremy.
Who wasn't obsessed with him though?
When you were little, and he poked his little head through the heart at the end of the bed. That was my elementary school heartthrob.
You may or may not have a homeschool meme account that you rarely post on. Oh, that is amazing.
Homeschoolers unite.
Hey.
It happens every time when I see
Oh my word, this is just so great.
This is like a nostalgia throwback.
So the page that I ran, was about the All-American Rejects, who were my emo awakening. Huh?
It wasn't for Sunny June?
It was not for Sunny June. It was for the All-American Rejects. I went feral for that band. Yeah.
You're getting a lot of fans now. They want to know the count.
Wait, what?
Jetpack, you didn't get an alert?
Jetpack, I already did all your questions.
You're gonna have to watch
Yes,
the replay.
Shannon. Yes, I was in the army, okay? You saw them in tour? Ah! Okay. Guys, I know I've talked about this on stream because I was so upset. I had the opportunity to see them in concert this year because they were coming to a city near me for like a music festival. And I sat in line to buy tickets and like did the whole thing, and then I finally got in and the tickets were so expensive. I couldn't do it. The army, that means nothing to me outside of BTS. Okay, listen. So it was All American Rejects, so it was AAR. So their fans were the AAR me, okay? No. BTS is not my thing. Oh, you met the Jonas Brothers, Jackie? Dang, girl. That is elite.
I didn't have a Jonas Brother that I was obsessed with.
I almost met Big Time Rush. That's another heartbreaking story. I was supposed to go meet Big Time Rush. Ugh. I know.
And then the washing machine broke?
Huh?
What broke?
The
washing machine? Dryer? The dryer. Okay, I knew it was clothes related.
The stupid freaking dryer broke, and then I wasn't able to go and meet Big Time Rush. Sad. Anyway, yes.
Oh, we have a hype train thing.
Oh, hi.
See what it says?
Oh my gosh.
I saw the big letters go across my screen.
Thank you for the hype train. I don't know how much hype you're gonna get.
I'm hyped. All right, next question.
Okay. All right, let's go. This question is for Lilo.
Who exited the room?
Oh, shoot.
Oh, no. She's over there. She's over there.
Okay. Lilo, what is it like being a celebrity?
Exhausting. She's napping.
There you go. Okay.
Oh, I have a hilarious story.
Go for it.
It's quick.
Yeah.
Okay, so I went into USPS to mail the posters that everybody won, and I didn't know what packaging to put it in. I didn't have anything with me, but it was my only time going into town, and so I just was like, I'll just buy it when I get there. So I asked them which one they would recommend. I was like, I don't need to track it. It's a piece of paper. And they're like, oh, is it your headshot? No.
Like, yeah.
And so they're like, what is it? And I said, it's just a photo of my dog. And they're like, you're shipping one photo each of your dog. So then I kind of sort of didn't totally tell the truth, but I was like, I have friends. My dog has a little bit of an online presence, and I have friends who just really love her, and like their kids are obsessed with her. And I said, so she's just we're just sending them a photo with her paw print on it. They sat there and laughed for a solid 5 minutes, and we're looking through the photos and dying laughing. They were like, where is she? Frog? But not really. And they said, well, next time bring her in. And I was like, she's not allowed in USPS. And they're like, well, just don't tell us she's not a service dog. And it was so funny.
Amazing.
But they made so much fun. And they were like, let us know when she hits it big that we mailed off her first photos. Thanks, guys.
Oh my word.
The dog in Prague.
That is so funny.
Oh, it was so much judgment. They were laughing, but it was so much judgment.
Amazing. That is so freaking funny, though. All right. You might need to write this one down.
Oh, heavens to me.
UPS Hearts Lilo confirmed. Okay. Ned. Bess. George. Frank.
Walk into a bar.
Joe. All right. Then in the next column, Iggy, Vitus. You can see where this is going. Xander.
Okay, so this is Ghost Dog Iggy, not Lizard Iggy.
Yeah.
Or
Lucy.
Iguana.
And finally, Lilo. Who's the best fit for each dog?
Ooh, okay. Okay, I think Bess would like Iggy because she likes to chill, and so does Iggy.
Mm-hmm.
I think George would go with Lucy. They both like getting out on the water. Let's see. I think Ned would go with Xander because of the sociability. Frank or Joe for Lilo? I think probably Joe and Lilo would get along pretty well, and that leaves Frank and Vitus.
Yay! That was really good. Thank you, Tori, for that question.
That was fun. I thought they were going to make me like start eliminating things, like we were going to play MASH, but with...
Oh my gosh. We should play MASH on this channel.
I am Susie's agent, and all ideas come through me.
It's true, though, because literally I do nothing that I don't run by her first.
The Joe and Lilo show.
Aww. That would be
She just
cute.
looks, every time I say her name, she's like this, and her eyes go.
Yeah, guys, we for sure have to play MASH on this channel. If there is one thing that I am all about, it is nostalgia for, like, my childhood, and MASH was in it.
Oh, MASH.
Okay, next question. What 3 adjectives best describe Lilo? Answers might affect her theme song.
Okay, well, we always say she's sassy. That's straightforward.
Mm-hmm.
She is sassy. She's definitely stubborn. It's like they were asking for her therapy. How well trained is she? And I was like, oh, very. I said, but she very much has a mind of her own. And so she knows all these commands, all these tricks. I mean, she followed your kid because he said walk on.
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden she'll get in this mood, and they agreed after they'd seen her a couple times. They were like, oh yeah, she'll be doing great, listening to everything, no issue. And then all of a sudden a noise happens in the background, or we touch her when she wasn't ready for it and she jumps, and then no behavior. She all of a sudden goes, I'm over it, I'm done. So he's sassy, stubborn, and do we want an alliteration? Because if so, I would say smushy.
Smushy.
We call her smushy all the time, especially when she's super fluffy.
Oh. So what you're telling me is that I will get an idea for Lila's song, then it will refuse to cooperate and become its own thing and better.
Oh yeah. She does whatever she wants. She's also just sneaky. She got in this habit, my earbud keeps falling out, for a while, where she would hide underneath furniture, and when I was jumping around, she would jump out and scare me. And I lived in an apartment. It was one big circle. And so you could, run through the living room into the bedroom, or you could run through the bathroom closet into the bedroom. And if you were walking into the closet, she would slowly curve around the door where you couldn't see her, and then burst as she got around to the other side of the closet, and she'd go, bah!
That's so cute.
So she was very sneaky and just thought she was hilarious.
Oh, that is amazing. What a smart doggy.
Musical ideas.
What a smart doggy. Okay. Time for FMK.
That stands for flowers, marigolds, and what's a K flower?
I don't know.
Nope. Come here, Charlie. Come here. Jump. You can do it. There you go.
Maybe I can sneaky weave some references to other things into Lila's song. Ooh, go for it.
Oh, big kitty baby.
Yes, a helpful question for me. Oh, hello.
Yeah. Nope. Okay, we're over it.
Aww, but
she was yelling for attention, and then I give it to her, and that's what happens.
Tino Balducci.
Ew. I sound like the strong silent type, not the brag about myself every 30 seconds type.
Ugh, I know. Can almost guarantee I'm fighting Tina, but I'll wait. I know, because there are literal murderers on this list.
Do they rank higher than Tina?
But not this one. This is Ned Nickerson.
Golden Retriever boyfriend.
Oh, Morgan, that video was so good.
Did you get to watch the next one?
There was another one?
It posted 30 minutes before this started.
Seriously? Oh, I didn't know.
I worked so hard. I wanted to get it out.
Oh my gosh, I had no idea. I literally checked nothing before I got on here because I was so busy. Wade Thornton. Ooh. Susie, it's so good.
Betsy.
I can't wait. Oh,
instead
Laura.
of writing down, I wrote Tina, Ned, and then went to write down Wade, and it says wed. So I wonder who I'm marrying.
Haha. Laura says she would read Tino fanfiction. Anyway, go on.
Marrying Wade, kissing Ned, and fighting Tina.
That is awesome. I love that because
Adios.
I absolutely love Ned, don't get me wrong. But I would die for Wade Thornton. Yeah.
Sometimes when my boyfriend walks out of the room, he tells me adios.
I love it. Iris, you are banished. Goodbye.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Get out. Sorry, not sorry. I will be making fun of you live on stream on Monday.
Who is Iris kissing?
I don't know.
And she's fighting Ned.
I don't know. She only said fight Ned.
Now keep going, Iris. I
know. That's the rules. These are the rules, and also you're gonna have to answer on Monday. She said I've said enough. Oh, Iris.
She's like, I want an audience in my first stream.
All right. Okay. This question comes from Her Interactive themselves. This question, in fact, comes from Rue the Squid, who wants to know, if you wanted to see anything on April 1st, what would it be?
A trailer. I think it's time.
I think it's time too.
If they're ready. If they need to work on it longer, then I don't want it rushed. But also, I would really, really like to be able to start, people thinking about merch for it and thinking about videos for it. And if we could have some sort of plot, whether that comes from a trailer or something else, then that will let us start to get to work on that kind of stuff.
That really just nicely segues into our next question from Rue, who wants to know, based on what is known and whatever theories you believe, what do you think Game 34 is about?
Oh, didn't I already do a spoof of what I thought it was about? And now I can't even think of what it was. I had this really ridiculous theory.
That was a really dang long time ago.
I know. It was just purposely really silly.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember what it was.
Shannon says Hans, duh.
Yeah, it's all about Hans. Hans is actually missing.
Hacking was the general consensus, yeah.
But what if Hans is missing the whole game and we don't figure out who Hans is until the very last second of the game?
Can you imagine? Oh my word.
After all this teasing.
Well, I mean, Kalina said that Hans is a small character. But Kalina doesn't know everything. So, the plot of National Treasure, but Nancy. Yeah, that would be great.
Fun.
Who had the Hans in space theory? Oh, I don't remember. It's so long ago. Death Heavy subplot with Ned. Yeah, so Scott talks so much about how he thinks that Ned needs to be with Nancy that I almost wonder if he's trying to give us hints that he is going to be with Nancy in the next one. I don't know. Who knows, but I still advocate for space. I think space is Game 35. Thank you. The Case of the Missing Clue, because it's in space.
I do have my theory for the Case of the Missing Clue. I think I've told you that one.
Tell the people.
If you've ever seen the 1985 movie Clue, 85, 86?
Of course.
It's right there and there. So they would be having the murder mystery party hosted by Sunny June. And they're getting really, really close to figure out who the culprit is. And they realize that a whole clue is missing. And without that clue, they can't solve who the murder mystery party is or murder mystery murderer is.
Yeah.
But then people actually start dying.
I would play the actual hell out of that game. And I have heard that theory before and I love it. And I've told you all this before and I love it because I loved Shipwrecked Comedies, Edgar Allan Poe's murder mystery / dinner party gala for friends potluck on YouTube.
Flames on my face. Yes, flames on my face.
Yes. Yeah, so anybody who doesn't know what that is, please look it up after this. Go on YouTube
and watch the whole movie.
Please watch it. Yeah, anyway.
Wait. No, I don't think anyone's died mid-game.
No, I don't think anybody has died mid-game. I think the only people who have died were beforehand.
Yeah, I want like an actual person that we've gotten to know.
Yeah. Kind of like Edgar Allan Poe's murder mystery / dinner party gala for friends potluck.
And then it could be like the creepy Boy Meets World episode, the Halloween one. Have you ever seen that?
Oh yeah. And
then there were Sean. PG. But I'm fine, even if it was a dream sequence.
Yeah.
If you get all of our main characters together to do a murder mystery party,
mm-hmm.
and they start dying off, and then it turns out to be a dream sequence or whatever, it's okay because I don't want them to actually die. But do you know how stressful that would be?
That would be crazy. Oh my gosh. It would literally be like the Halloween. It would be like, and then there was Sean, the Halloween episode of Boy Meets World, where literally every character gets killed.
That episode gave me, that was the first episode I ever saw of that show. And I thought the show was a scary show. And I did not watch it until I was a teenager.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay, so segue. I listened to Pod Meets World, like how the actors got together and like are doing a podcast rewatch. And They love that episode more than any other episode they ever did, which I think is hilarious because, like, it's so different from the rest of the show.
If you go back and watch that episode and you think about how old they were when they filmed it, it's self-explanatory.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just not family-friendly to talk about.
It is not, but oh my word, that episode is totally unhinged, yes. But what a great show. My favorite Boy Meets World episode is Last Tango in Philly, in which all of the guys get together and perform a dance in a club for all of the girls. What a great episode. Me and my sister consistently quote that episode to each other, and we have, like, ever since we watched that episode for the first time. So, like, you'll just find me and Abigail saying to each other, he knows you are here, of this I am sure, and Sergio could do it, Nunzio could do it. Like, that episode really changed our lives. Oh, it gave you nightmares? Really?
It did.
That's so sad.
I was 9 or something.
But it turned out to be Sean all along, and it was just him dreaming.
I didn't finish it.
Oh, no. Yeah,
and
okay.
then the very first episode of Even Stevens I saw is when their eyes all turn.
Oh, yeah.
So I thought both of those were like horror shows.
Man, you know, thinking back, the bit in that episode where, like, the guy gets impaled through the head with the pencil, and then he was standing against a wall, and he goes down the wall, and the pencil mark, and Corey goes up, and he's like, we'll always know he was this tall. Like, how can you put that in a kid's show?
The whole episode was not to be in a kid's show.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so moving on to our next question is, okay, this is going to be a big old spoiler for whatever game you choose, so we'll just have to do a spoiler, or maybe just say the game. Who is your favorite Nancy Drew villain?
All right, I purposely went ahead and Googled the games beforehand so that I had a list.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not going to say who it is, so you don't have to leave. I'll just say what the game is.
Perfect.
I'm trying to think of one that had some shock factor, but not so much that you were like, really?
So it's not the worst friend Diamond Thief could have?
I mean, Warnings at Waverly Academy was pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
Ghost of Thornton Hall was like half fun and half a letdown.
Yeah.
I feel like Shadow at the Water's Edge did a really good job of, you could figure it out, but you could also be very surprised.
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't know if I'm supposed to pick based on like that I actually like the character,
Mm-hmm.
or if I enjoy how it played out. So if I enjoyed how it played out, Sea of Darkness is up there. It is up there. And then as far as just personality of my favorite culprit, probably Shadow Ranch.
Oh my gosh, no.
See, no spoilers.
Amazing. Aw. So good. Yeah, it is unhinged,
Yeah.
my word.
It is. It is very complex. I think, like I said, I think you could assess the situation and figure it out, but it's not. So, like, some of the culprits get way too obvious, and then some are, you can't even replay the game and figure out how they got there.
Yeah.
So I like that good in the middle.
Yeah.
Jackie's not surprised.
Like,
I'm such an enigma. No one knows anything about me.
the culprit from Cap, though, is really unique.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're
She's
trying to
eating
figure that
unripe
out then.
vegetables.
What was the question, Liv? Is that what you're saying?
What was the question?
My favorite culprit.
You know who your least favorite culprit is? Who? Tell us. Yeah, I love the Cap culprit too. That is an unhinged culprit, if I have ever seen one. Alright, so next question is how much is Morgan sweating right now?
I wonder who sent that one in.
I wonder. But wait. The next question is Morgan a person or 3 dogs in a trench coat?
I want to change that one to 4 ghost dogs in a trench coat.
That's absolutely what it is. I don't know what you heard, but I said 4 ghost dogs in a trench coat.
No one said I couldn't send in questions for myself.
Nobody's ever done that before.
I know.
Oh. Okay.
That's so weird.
This is a big one. Okay. Rank all of the beloved Nancy Drew pets and animals from favorite to least favorites.
It's gonna take me a minute. All right, I need another piece of paper. All right, so starting at the beginning, we go all the way to. Where's the game's beside me? All right, no pets in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The first one we really get an actual pet is ghost dogs. Do I rank all the ghost dogs together?
Sure.
Okay, so ghost dogs. And then in Haunted Carousel, we have Miles, but he doesn't really count. Danger on Deception Island, we have an unnamed orca.
Hey, hang on. Did you put a Yogi?
No, because the ghost dogs are more important. Wait, am I only doing pets? Because if that's the case, then the orca doesn't count.
It said pets/animals.
Okay. Wait, so then I have to do all the birds?
Both birds?
The red-tailed hawk?
No. Let's not. It said beloved.
Okay.
No. I'm not going to make you rank a cardinal.
All right, so Shadow Ranch, the horses.
You can rank those together.
Horses and chickens, specifically Bob. Come on, Bob. Then we have Lulu. In Clock, we have Yuri.
Oh, I love Yuri.
Nothing in Train. Nothing in Danger by Design, right? I haven't replayed that one.
No, except cockroaches, but those are not beloved. Bob is my ultimate. I would die for Bob. Oh my gosh, story. And yeah, twinsies, this is your question.
Isis.
Laura says 1, the worm under the stone by the cellar door.
I like the glowworms. All right. Then we have Cuckoo. And the monkeys. I love them. And then we got Casper.
I love Casper.
We got a lot. Gerbil, or not gerbils. Trail of the Twister.
Mice.
No, we have the mice, but we have the
prairie dogs.
Prairie dogs.
Yeah.
I could not come up with that word in my head for some reason.
No, listen.
Okay.
Twin, whichever one you are. I don't care that you meant memorable pets. We're doing all the animals.
They're all memorable to me. Alright, so then we got Secret Discovery Remastered. Are we counting Suki?
No. We didn't count Miles.
Yeah, but Rose isn't animal adjacent.
She's still not breathing. Does it count? Chat, chime in.
I said yes.
Okay.
All right,
if it's like Suki counts.
Then we go to Captive Curse, Albine Ashes, To the Lost Queen, Deadly Device, Thornton Hall, which has...
Oh, Mr. Skinbag.
Mr. Skinbag.
Yeah. Also, boyfriend, you were supposed to have asked your question already. So, like...
Whenever you want, just throw it in there. I'll answer it when I get to it.
If the roaches count, Suki counts? We did not count the roaches.
We did not count the roaches. Alright, then... I haven't replayed Silent Spot. Is there anything in there?
The Loch Ness Monster. I'm kidding.
If you haven't sent in your audio for Emil's video,
oh, I
you've
haven't.
got until Monday.
Have you?
I was going to record it today, and then I woke up swallowing a golf ball.
What about
Labyrinth
Caddy?
of Lies.
Oh, I forgot about Caddy.
I just don't remember Caddy. I mean, like I do, but in the general sense.
And the male and female crabs. No, let's not count that. No random, like,
and then
nature, please. Thank you.
And then we have Toomey. And I don't know if there's anything in Midnight Asylum because I haven't finished that one, so I can't rank that one.
I don't believe there is.
I can't. I mean, I played like the first 30 minutes or something.
Yeah, I don't believe there is one.
Okay, so just for what we got, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12.
Okay.
Okay, so number 1 is the Ghost Dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2 is Isis. Number 3 is Lulu. Number 4 is Cuckoo. Fight me. Number 5 is Bob and the Horses and the Chickens. Number 6 is... I should be crossing out the ones that I've used.
Yeah, you should.
Dude, it's Mr. Skinbag. I love him. Number 7 is Toomey. Number 8 is Yogi. 9 is Yumi. Yuri, not Yumi.
Okay. Can you hold on for just a second? Your boyfriend asked a question in the chat, and I don't understand what he's trying to say. But he says, what scene of any Nancy Drew game most embarrassed?
Try again.
Try again, boyfriend. Also, Laura, I have absolutely no idea if there was a cat in Alibi and Ashes, but I don't remember one. Like, I really don't remember one.
I don't remember one either.
Yeah. Makes you most embarrassed? That's what I was wondering. We're not counting the octopus. I don't think we're counting Togo because he's never actually been in a game.
It's not.
There wasn't a game, a cat and Ash repaying, and there are no pets. Yeah, you must be thinking of another game. No, we're not counting Togo. Togo's never been in a game.
10 is Suki. 11 is the Orca. And 12 is Casper. Not that I don't like him.
How dare you? I'm sorry.
I ranked him higher than the cockroaches.
There are no cockroaches. Oh my word.
There you go.
All right, so our guess is that boyfriend meant, what scene in a Nancy Drew game makes you most embarrassed?
I don't even know how to answer that.
Okay.
I feel like he's thinking of something that's happened.
He's probably thinking of a specific event.
The one we played together.
Yeah.
But I can't think of what it is. He's got to have something in the back of his mind.
There's got to be something here, but we just don't know it.
What scene of any Nancy Drew game? None of them make me embarrassed. I don't know what you're getting at.
Like secondhand embarrassment, like Laura said? Or are we talking about like there was something that happened that she like did something silly?
Do you know who we forgot?
Who?
Iggy the iguana.
We forgot Iggy! No!
Because I was thinking Iggy the dog. Why did they reuse the name?
How dare they? Oh my gosh.
He'd have been somewhere in the hot middle.
Yeah, there you go. Well, that was a fun, and also that was just a hoot and a half. All right, let's keep going. If you could replace any a Nancy Drew dog in any of the games with Lilo, who would you replace?
Oh, Ghost Dog.
Which one?
Based on her personality, probably Vitus.
Okay.
Not because I want to get rid of Iris, but Vitus. But because she would slip into the best.
We do want to get rid of viruses, though. So.
Yes, please. Especially mine right now.
Yes, please. That would be so funny, though, because it would just be like this, like, hardened gangster Mickey Malone with 3 giant dogs and with little Lilo. That would be so cute. All right, let's see. You get to live in one building from the games for the rest of your life. Which one is it?
Sally's cabin.
There you go. You have to adopt one of these animals. a monkey from Ran, the gator from Cry, or
We didn't
the
forget the
rattlesnake
gator.
from Sha.
Monkey.
Okay, there you go. Oh, this next question appears to be for me. They wanted to know who my favorite guest has been that I've had on so far, and I declined to answer. Thank you very much. And
it was Scott Carty.
Anyway, so if you didn't have cats, which animal would you want as pets? And I think she meant this for me as well. So thank you. I defer to Morgan. What animals would you have if you didn't have cats and a dog?
How about you pick what animal I would have, and I'll pick what animal you would have.
You would have a monkey, obviously.
Not out of all the animals in the world.
No, out of all the animals in the world, you would probably have...
This is like animals that you actually can own as pets, or are we just open it up the floor?
Let's open up the floor.
Do you want a dolphin?
No. Do you?
If I had the yard for it. If I could just live like by an ocean and I could just take care of it in the ocean.
Okay. I don't love dolphins that much.
No, Morgan doesn't like raccoons. Raccoons killed my chickens.
Bye,
Bye, Shannon. Thanks for staying as long as you could.
I guess, I've always wanted a hamster, and I've never gotten a
I've
hamster.
had this. Let's see. I have had plenty of dogs, plenty of cats, goats, rats, hamsters, sugar gliders. I once brought a tarantula in the house. Frogs, fish.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm missing something. We've had a bit.
Yeah. I've only ever had cats, dogs, and fish. I am a big fish fan, though. I have an elderly betta fish who lives right up there. If you guys ever see my face changing colors, it's because my fish tank changes colors. But I have an elderly betta fish. He is on his last fin. Oh. Okay, next question. Because we're nearly done. Where in the world would you want Nancy to go on her next adventure?
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
Where in the world is Nancy? Something. Drew.
That died off so fast. Where in the... Okay,
sorry.
okay. Where would she go? Trying to think of some cool places. Something that's different than where she's been.
Abby, is there a reason that you owned hissing cockroaches? Just
They
curious.
they were her white noise to go to sleep.
Ew, no. Jackie says NASA and space.
Wait, am I picking like a location in the world or just... Because I want to go to a zoo.
That would be cool.
Or a safari.
Oh, that would be cool too.
Let's go on a safari. Let's go to... Is it Swaziland?
Okay, but like if Nancy goes on safari, we all know how Nancy is and what Nancy is like, and she would stick her nose where it doesn't belong and she would get eaten by lions.
She can go to Swaziland to the nature reserve there.
That's cool. That would be really fun.
She could find Jamba.
You knew someone?
You know the elephant?
Yeah.
There's an elephant on the Nancy Drew ride. Not Nancy Drew, on the Disney ride. It's Jamba, the baby elephant.
Yeah. You knew someone who got bit by a ferret. That's terrible. Because parrots are supposed to be like cute and sweet little furry noodles. Okay, story time. When I lived in an apartment before I bought my house, I lived on the first floor, and the guy who moved in above me had broke, by the way, the rules, because you were literally not allowed to have pets in this building. And we knew that he had some sort of animal because we could hear it running around. We heard lots of little feet sounds. And we were like, what the heck does he have? It sounds too light to be a cat or a dog, you know, like, but it's really fast and it's running around. And I was like, is it a bunny? No, I feel like bunnies have like a different kind of lop, you know, to their feet. This was like, you know. And I was like, what could it be? Finally, before I moved out, I literally cornered this man by the mailboxes and I said, I know you have something. Tell me what it is. And he
I
was
want
like,
to see it.
he was like, oh, don't tell anyone, but I have 2 ferrets.
That's fine.
That was like the highlight of my time there. Okay. What is your favorite Clue Crew memory from this past year?
Ooh. Probably when we all started voice chatting. That was
Aw,
pretty big.
That was pretty big. Oh my god.
And we all started like actually getting to know each other. And the first time like seeing everybody's faces and then you going, what's your actual name?
Yeah. That was
Just
fun.
every time that we get a new person that shows up and is like, I kind of want to be part of things, and they end up in the voice chat with us, and it's just really cool.
Yeah.
Solving all the
Aw.
puzzles together. I know she's not here anymore, but Shannon kicking our butt at solving all the puzzles faster than everybody else.
Shannon is such a stellar puzzle solver. We love Shannon.
If she had been at my stream, she would have solved the puzzle before. Maybe not before Mr. Beat because he was really fast, but right in there.
Yeah. Ah. Shannon would have kicked my butt that night. I was I was not crying. I was almost crying because I couldn't get my brain to like work, and I was like, we're gonna get figure it out. And I hold to this day, by the way, days later, I hold that there are 2 answers to that puzzle.
Yeah, there could be. I tried to make it as specific as possible without totally giving it away.
Yes, I and others got the wrong answer. The same wrong answer.
But if you still want one, it's not Prague. Prague was special.
Oh my
But we do have these.
Oh my gosh, that's so great.
And they're just, I think shipping was like $3 or something. And then a couple bucks will go towards donations towards a worthy cause here.
Ooh. I love it. Alrighty. What was your opinion when you first joined the Clue Crew versus now?
When I first joined, there were no audio chats or video chats or anything like that. And so I did not anticipate actually becoming friends with people. It wasn't like, oh, I really want to be friends with people, or, oh, I really don't. It was just the straight up fact that it just wasn't happening that way.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't remember.
Dave,
I know that I had talked to
Salem is in the garage. Get him.
Mr. Susie.
Anyways. Salem just escaped. Here, I'll take him.
Is that Salem or is that the door?
Salem.
It's because he got caught. He's fixed. Sorry to interrupt. He's neutered. There is no reason for him to want to go outside.
Dear sweet Salem, please come back.
Spay and neuter your pets. Holy crap. But apparently it doesn't work.
Look
Well,
at
I
his
said,
face. He's
Salem,
like,
come back. Okay, thank goodness.
He's so mad right now.
He is. You're just a
He does
baby
hate
doll.
he's-
And there he goes. Anyway, so you were saying
yes.
he needs to be Salem.
Just trying to remember how all of
What?
He needs to be
Salem.
Salem.
Does anyone want a cat?
No, you can have Niles, not Salem. Salem's mine.
Morgan, I feel like you need to be wearing a mask. It's like so like dark in where you're filming, and you need like
I know.
a
I
voice
have
modulator,
2
and you're
lamps.
like, "We're going to kill the Batman." Like,
I literally look, see, it'll do like that, and then it'll all go dark again.
oh, interesting.
And look, I have a Niles lookalike.
No, but seriously, you need like a mask and then that like voice modulator so we can't hear you, and you like as a government organization like those. Oh my god, that's perfect.
Like what Hugh was gonna do on my Halloween stream, remember
Yes.
that? But then Hugh got
Yes.
sick. Hugh has a voice modulator thing, and he was going to wear a Spider-Man mask and like come on my stream and just be somebody else. It was gonna be hilarious.
We need
It's
to
every
kill
time the
Batman.
cats enter the frame. Okay, I'm sorry. I keep interrupting you. You were saying.
No, I can't remember how all of the actual voice chats and video chats started. I do remember I was on my way to my parents' house when we knew a puzzle was going to drop. You know, we'd had the hints or whatever, we knew it was going to drop. And I remember saying, I'm going to be driving if anyone wants to call me and tell me what's going on. And Liv called me for the first time. I didn't expect anybody to do it, but my phone rings and it was Liv on Instagram. And she called and talked me through the whole puzzle.
Aw.
And that was the very first time that we talked. And then I think I called her for something later when she couldn't view it. And that just all started. And then we started having random puzzle solving videos. And
That's
it just spiraled from there.
That's right.
I did call you back. I thought I did.
I sort of remember. So we obviously call ourselves Clue Crew. So I started making the Clue Crew shirts. And then we were like, hey, let's do something for her interactive, and let's like take a picture of all of us with all of our shirts, which by the way never happens.
That went
And
super far.
So what?
I said that went super far.
Yeah, I know. So R.I.P. Nancy Drew is Bay username. Oh, I forgot
That was
that.
Liv's old username.
I forgot that. Anyway, so there was like a puzzle or something we were doing with that, and I was super busy with like toddler mama stuff, and so I missed out on something, and I said, can somebody call me and catch me up on what's going on? So Morgan called me, and I was like, what's your name again? and then we both like adopted each other as besties. We said we
And now
said I
anybody.
choose you.
Pikachu.
I choose you, Morgan.
I did give Liam a Pokemon coloring book to try to start introducing him.
It's true. He likes it.
There you go, there's Pikachu.
The Pikachu.
Lila was almost named Eevee because of how much she looks like an Eevee, just white.
That would have been cute. Okie dokie. La. What was your favorite stream to watch this past year? And why was it Susie's? That's not part of the question.
Okay, but listen. The one where Carter and Hugh found all that stuff hidden, that was so intense.
You mean the one where I was like, guys, I've been saying that they've been hiding things for months, but fine, listen to them. I am still salty that nobody listened to me, but everybody always
You
remembers
didn't post
them.
the screenshots.
What?
Post the screenshots.
I know.
You gotta, what is it they call that? The receipts?
Yeah, I know.
Not the picture.
I was just like, everybody thinks I'm crazy, but they believe them.
But you didn't put out receipts.
Yeah, I am still super salty. I'm like, I cannot believe. Anyway,
The proof is in the pudding, and you provided no pudding.
I provided plenty of pudding on the Facebook group.
See, I
That
don't
was
do
because
Facebook.
that was before the Instagram group. Anyway,
See, I don't really follow any of that stuff.
Yeah,
So
I
every
know.
once in a while, I'll see something and I'll send you a screenshot.
I know. What was your favorite Instagram and Discord moment from this past year?
I think one of the first times that we all got on the video and voice chats in the Discord, which is so much fun because there were so many of us. It was almost you couldn't even really talk because there were so many of us, but it was all just so exciting.
Yeah.
And so that was a good feeling.
We had so much fun.
And then, yeah, the competitions between Discord and Instagram were hilarious.
Oh no, I hated that.
As long as we're actually being funny, especially since most of people were in both. So there wasn't any real competition because everybody was sharing answers in between.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
We had
trying to figure out how to solve the Morse code was crazy.
Oh, that was fun. What was your favorite puzzle from this past year?
Niles was in a blanket that I just like
Miles Burrito.
So Niles likes. Okay, sorry. Just real quick, why I was laughing while John was laughing in the background. Niles recently has been wishing for death, I think, and will like burrow underneath a blanket and stay there for long periods of time. And John didn't realize that he had done that earlier this evening and just tossed the blanket to the floor. So
All right, then.
sorry, kitty cats. Anyway, so what was your favorite puzzle?
I would probably have to say the one, even though it was exhausting, staying up all night to put the password in.
Oh my gosh.
There's and like you streaming it and all of that. It was just so much fun.
Boyfriend followed me. Thank you. Yay.
Is he typed in the chat? don't think I've
I
seen it.
missed that one because I
You have a
couldn't
child?
handle it. So I woke up and the first thing I did was check.
Yeah, we completely crashed the website.
Yeah.
It was bad. It's so funny.
What are some things you want to see next year?
Obviously, hint starting towards game 35.
That would be good. Oops. There you go.
And a pet reveal for the games. Every game needs some sort of mascot. It's like the Disney movies where they always have some little character that's kind of the comedic relief.
Mm-hmm.
Every Nancy Drew needs a pet.
There you go. There you go. If you could be any animal, extinct or not, what would it be?
As soon as you said extinct or not, my head went Dodo bird. I know. Not do that. If I'm on land, probably like a wolf or something. If I'm on sea, definitely a dolphin.
There you go. Nobody's shocked.
Your brain went there too.
All right. I know you love dogs, but if you had to pick a Nancy Drew character that would 100% be a cat, who would it be?
Deirdre gives major cat vibes.
Mm-hmm. She for sure does.
Hotchkiss also would probably prefer cats.
Probably.
She would have some, like, what is it, the Egyptian Mao? And there's something like, there's some cat that's... Is that not what it is?
Boyfriend just subscribed to me.
Oh.
Thank you, boyfriend. Not my boyfriend. Morgan's boyfriend. Who I refuse to say his real name. So I will only call
Hachi,
him
what are you
boyfriend.
protesting? You're the one that told me she would be a cat person originally. Have you changed your mind?
Look, boyfriend's a little leaf.
He's a little, it is a little leaf.
He's a little leaf. So great. Thank you.
She
so
forgot. Because you not see, is it, what is it? There's some cat that it's like longer and skinnier than a normal cat.
Why are
Yeah,
there
the Egyptian
protesters in a
Mao.
small stream like this?
It's
Yeah,
the Egyptian Mao.
yeah.
That's what she would have. Or she would have a Maine Coon or a Bengal, you know, some breed that's got a big history to it.
For sure. For sure. All right. We're almost done. Name and describe all of your pets.
Oh, well, they all went out of reach. So we have Charlotte, your standard gray tabby striped cat. And she is the loudest. She's not even really that loud at all, but she talks anytime she wants attention. So when they're inside-outside cats, they are fixed, John, don't worry. But when they do go outside, when they come back in, they immediately want attention. And so Charlotte will jump up on whatever the highest thing around her is and just give constant meows. Just over. I mean, you heard her when we were setting up the stream.
Yeah.
You just, all of a sudden, you just hear a drive-by. And just over and over and over until you pet her. And then she goes about her merry way. Then you have Alien Cat, which is Harper, the white cat.
My fave.
And she has cheekbones that would give Angelina Jolie a run for her money.
Seriously, the best cat.
She's way more scared of everything. And she doesn't speak. She will make this very small chirping noise if she is really, really in distress and wanting something. But she never meowed as a kitten. She purred, but no meowing or anything like that. But she has to sleep like right here. She's like here, and she will literally, if I'm trying to sleep on my side, she'll try to balance down my side. and she has a hard time.
Sweet.
So then she'll kind of try to push you over. She'll come and just move whatever's in front of you. But she's my attention seeker.
Mm.
And then everyone knows Leela,
Mhm.
who, well, she was over in the corner sleeping, but now Charlotte's in the corner sleeping. They all have like spots that they go to, and they all share the same spots. Well, not the high up ones.
Yeah.
Lilo can't get there. But anything that's on the ground, they cycle through. They all like the same spots.
Yeah. Huh.
So it's really funny.
I love it. All right, I believe this is your last question of the night. And this is optional. Okay. Sing a song about Lilo, please, if you want.
Well, do you know the Crazy Frog song?
No?
You know, it's the beep bop beep bo bo.
Oh,
beep,
yes.
beep, bo. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
So, boyfriend and I will do that, but it's Lilo the Bebo. So we'll look at her and we'll go beep beep bop beep bo bo beep bop beep bo beep 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 bo beep beep bo.
That's so
And
cute.
that is the Lilo song. Or sometimes I'll sing "Found a Lilo" to the tune of "Find a Peanut." There's pretty much you could turn anything into a Lilo song.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. There's it's so easy to change lyrics to add
Maggie
something.
didn't just made the sore throat when I asked this.
Yeah.
I got a lot of pain meds in me right now. We're doing okay. I've got the max amount of Advil that you can have and Tylenol.
Oh my gosh. All right. So that was my last question, which means it's time for FMK. Woo.
Lynn got overstimulated just hearing that. It makes Lilo happy.
La la la. This wheel takes forever. I've been meaning for so long to shorten the spin time, but
Yeah, we'll definitely get some rest after this, Jackie. I can't see it yet.
it's Sunny June.
Oh my gosh, I should have known.
Anyway, moving on.
I'm gonna make you an FMK.
I'm scared. Come here, Salem.
What do you want to redeem, Maggie?
Bill Pappas.
See,
Which
I
I
haven't
feel like
played
you
White
haven't-
Wolf in so long.
That's not White Wolf. That's Stay Tuned for
wait, who's
Danger.
Oh yeah, no, I don't know any of this. Is
Okay.
that security guard?
No, he's like the he works. He's like the big guy, the big man on set. I don't know what this title is. The
She
station
said the
manager.
station manager.
The
Yeah,
station
no.
manager. Thank you.
Zero memory.
I'm gonna spin it again. We don't have to. The producer. We don't have to do that. Okay, Hugh Pendleton instead of Bill Pappas.
Okay.
The big man on set.
Daddy
I'm sorry,
of the
guys.
year.
I'm sorry, y'all. I couldn't think of the word producer. And finally, big man on set. I'm so sorry. And finally, no, see, that's not fair. Dwayne Powers.
But which version?
Does it
Sorry.
matter? Does it really matter?
All right, so we gotta fight Dwayne. I mean, that's obligatory. And I will kiss Sunny because I can't take him from you, and I'll marry Hugh, and we'll get the household the help that it needs.
There you go. Get that girl some counseling, please.
I was trying not to spoil it.
I'm sorry.
Me being so careful.
Listen, anybody who has been watching me has heard me complain about her. So anyway, you all know what I would do. So anyway.
It makes me think of in Finding Nemo when they're doing the chant and he goes, "He's just a boy. She's just a girl."
Oh. Maggie, what are we blindly ranking? Let me know. Yeah, we need that
Games with
house.
the ranking.
Yeah. Marrying you for the house. Games, please. All right, another game blind ranking.
I might actually learn how to keep plants alive.
Who's ready
And I'm
for
totally
some
sticking my hand in the
nummies?
Venus flytrap. So can I make people blind rank the animals? Can we make an animal wheel?
Yeah,
Let's do that.
yeah. That sounds like a good idea.
It's a great idea.
I mean, you have the list of animals right there. So you can, like, read them out to
Yeah.
me. Hold on. Midnight in Salem.
Haven't finished that one, so that's kind of hard. So I think we'll put it as a 5 because I don't know.
I think that's valid. I think even if
I
you
don't know
finished
who the
it,
culprit is.
that would be valid. I think even if you had played it all the way
I've barely
through.
gotten past the Johnny Cakes, which it really bugs me that they call them Johnny Cakes.
Yeah.
I would have accepted flapjacks. Are Johnny Cakes like special pancakes?
I have no idea, girl.
I just don't like them.
Alright, Secret of the Old Clock.
Okay, Secret of the Old Clock. I like that one. Just put it at a 3.
Okay.
Oh, there's a Lilo underneath me. You scared me.
That is a leaf, Salem.
Hi, Linda. Do you want to say hi to everybody? Come here, junkies.
Hello, Celeb! Thank you for the raid. Hello, hello.
Hi, Slim.
Oh, look! Ransom of the 7 ships.
I mean, the game's fun.
I like the game. I really do.
It's just the controversy.
Yeah.
All right, we'll put it at 4.
Yeah. I think it's a fun, like, little vacation if you ignore everything else. Oh, Liv says hot take here. Ran is number 2. Tori, you can't break the rules.
It's a good game.
You were not allowed to break the rules. Ghost of Thornton Hall.
Ooh. We have to go with 1 with that one. I really like that one.
Such a good game. It's
Unless
in my,
dog comes up, and then I'm gonna be sad puppy.
it's in my top 8 for sure. What number was that?
There's one more to go.
Okay, that's what I thought. Come on, wheel.
Lilo is sleepy.
Aw.
That's why she came to get me.
She's like, Mom.
I go to bed.
And finally,
Take a nap.
Tomb of the Lost Queen.
That's a good one. So that's my 2.
Yeah,
I'm happy with this.
that's a good list.
That's a good list. So I have Ghost of Thornton Hall, Tomb of the Lost Queen, Clock, Ran, and Mid.
There you go. That is a good list. All right, let's blindly rank some pets, shall we?
Okay.
But first, I need to
Or,
make a new
Or
wheel.
just-
Hold on.
or just give me a number. Where did my list go? Look at all my little Susie papers.
Oh.
Oh, here we go. You can just randomly give me a number.
Okay. 7.
That would be Toomey.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's out of 12.
Okay.
So Toomey can go at a 3.
All right. Mid tier. 3.
That would be Lulu. And she's gonna go at a 2.
11.
That would be the Orca. Orca can go at 5.
Okay. 9.
9 is Yuri. That's a 4.
This is my last one.
The roaches. Just choose the roaches.
4.
That would be Cuckoo.
Hey.
And she just wants fruit. That would be my 1.
Fruit.
So I have Cuckoo, Lulu, Toomey, Yuri, Orca.
Very nice.
Night, Laura.
Oh, good night. Okay.
Oh
Well,
my gosh, look at Lilo.
that. Oh, she's a baby.
Microphone, get out of the way.
All right, that's all the questions that I have. And I mean,
Boyfriend never clarified his.
No, he never did. He was kind enough to subscribe to me. Which endears him in my eyes.
No, Tori. Cuckoo just wants fruit.
Aww.
Okay, listen. Hear me out. She is a domesticated bird left on an island that was supposed to be deserted at this time of year. George wasn't supposed to be there. Nancy wasn't supposed to be there. Bess wasn't supposed to be there. The people that own the island didn't know that they were there. So they left this domesticated bird all by itself with her food bowl and water bowl not even being full. She didn't even have a stick that she liked. She was allowed to be upset.
Mm-hmm. No, I agree. I feel like the real crime in that game, full of real crimes, by the way, was that they are like animal endangering.
Yeah. She probably had her wings clipped.
She can fly to the fruit.
She might have had her wings clipped. A lot of times they do it with inside birds.
Yeah. Yeah. There are a lot of crimes in that game.
Could have flied.
Yeah. Seriously. There are a lot of crimes in that game. But
Nancy could have carried her and Nancy did not offer.
No, because Nancy
doesn't even take care of her own dog.
Nancy gives no craps, okay?
No.
I'm sorry. All the compassion goes to the sharks, so shortchanged in that game. Aww.
Maybe she forgot how to fly. Maybe she was too weak from not being fed for however many weeks and she couldn't fly anymore. Maybe she had a traumatic experience of falling off her perch. Maybe she was scared because there was a kidnapper running around the island. And the monkeys probably attacked her every time she went out. I can keep going.
I have an idea. What if the bird knows how to feed herself, but chooses not to make other people do it for her?
She is scared of the monkeys.
Oh, poor baby.
Every time she goes out to get fruit, the monkeys throw coconuts at her.
How freaking dare they?
I know.
Ugh.
She's a domesticated bird. She's used to having her fruit cut up into little tiny squares.
It's true. It's true. No, whenever, guys, there's literally food in an open bowl in the same room as her. I know.
She's not allowed to have that fruit. She's a good bird.
When I used to live with my parents, I would always watch my neighbors' birds when they left, and I would go every day, and like every day I would stir the food one day, and then I would completely replace it the next day because birdies need food.
Just be a little dumb. It's okay.
Yeah. There you go. Anyway, so that is.
Lilo has to have permission to eat.
Oh, really?
Maybe Cuckoo needed permission. If you drop something on the floor, she's going to take it. Or if you leave your plate alone. But when it comes to her food, she knows after I set it down, she has to go sit on the mat until I tell her she can be released.
Yeah. One of my best friend's cats.
Night, Hachi.
Has to. Oh, good night. One of my best friend's cats has to sit before she can eat. So when I pet sit her, I have to go, Toad, sit, and then she has to sit her little booty down, and then she can start her dinner.
That's so sweet.
It is really sweet.
Yeah, both of my cats know how to sit on command. So whenever I open the galvanized jar to get Lilo's treats out, they can have them too, they both come flying and jump onto the rolling cart that I have them on and just slide across it and stop right there. They're so ready.
Oh, I just love the sleepy Lilo in the background.
She's just a baby.
She is just a baby. Oh, I just want you guys to know that I get like daily texts from Morgan with cute pictures of animals, and I always respond the same way. I always say, baby!
Oh. She is so small. Look at her look at me. She's like, I don't go to bed.
Her little face. Oh my gosh.
She's on the little heating pad. Hey! You good? If her hip hurts at night, this is what happened. Or her knee.
Oh my gosh. She just went for it.
It's okay. Yeah, she's very sensitive. After walking around all day, her knee gets locked up, and that's the reaction you get.
Poor baby.
It's okay.
Oh my gosh, Liv's comment.
okay.
Ball python pics. Oh, baby. Oh, poor baby.
It's
Poor
okay.
Lilo. She said no.
Bless her.
Well, let's
Nice,
let her,
love.
let's let her get to sleep.
You want to go to bed? Yeah.
Oh,
It's okay. Can I have a kiss? Mwah. Okay, I'm not aggressive. I'm just sore.
poor baby. I feel so bad for her.
Yeah, that's the only time she really gets that way. Or if you try to take like food from her.
Yeah.
But that's valid. We all do that.
I mean, same. Don't try to take food from me. All right. Well, thank you guys all so much for joining. And I hope that you will join me for my next stream, which is going to be Morgan. Is going to be on Monday, April 1st. I am going to be streaming with Ricky. You all know ND Crafts. She is lovely. She and I are going to be hosting a little we're going to be hosting a little talk show called Clue Crew View, and and we're going to be chatting about the year that we've had as the Clue Crew. We're going to be chatting about puzzles and clues and making new friends, and we're going to be chatting about what we hope to come and what we think is to come. And then we also will be chatting with Clue Crew members. So if you're interested in coming to chat with us, then please make sure you're around. And I was gonna ask Morgan actually where she thought I should do this. If I should do it in like my Discord or maybe in like the Clue Crew Discord. I don't know, to make it easier for people to get to us. But, yeah. So
Clue Crew Discord.
probably the Clue Crew Discord. Yeah. So if you guys are in the Clue Crew Discord and you want to join my stream on Monday, let me know. I will put you into a queue, and then we will have everybody join and chat with you all in turn. It's not going to be like a super long, it's not going to be a spilling the tea thing. It's not going to be a 2-hour stream. It's going to be like, we're going to talk to you for a few minutes and move on. Just a little celebration of Clue Crew and the year we've had. And it's just going to be really fun and really sweet, and just, it's going to be great. So I hope you guys join me. And also, Monday is going to be a really fun day. So I hope that everybody will be able to join at least something.
And I will be reposting the schedule tomorrow as well.
Yes.
So that everybody's pre-prepared, and then again on Monday.
Perfect. All right. It's going to be so good. My little darling hope that I have is that something comes out between 1 and 3 when I plan to be streaming. So yeah, let's hope if you guys are listening. But
Just don't be between 5:15 Eastern and 7 Eastern. Possibly, unless someone wants to call me, because I will be taking her to therapy and then driving home. So if it is during that time, I expect a phone call.
I'll call you, don't worry. All
Because I
right.
have to drive. It's almost an hour away, so.
Oh, yeah. No, I got you. Alrighty. Well, for those of you who can't join, I hope that you will watch as a replay, because it will go up on my YouTube pretty much immediately after. So, thank you. Anyway, that is all. Do you have any parting words for us, Morgan?
Stay sleuthy.
Yay. All right, y'all. Have a wonderful rest of your evenings, and I will see y'all.
And go
Monday.
watch my newest which Nancy Drew, or which dog breed would each Nancy Drew character have.
Yes, go. Do it. Follow Morgan on everything. And give her all the support that... Oh, hydrate? Oh, you bet. There you go. Alrighty. Man, I am so mad. Because I purchased a Lilo cup. And it was supposed to arrive today. And guess what never arrived?
Oh.
I was gonna have it for the stream.
I do it again.
Oh, okay.
I'm almost out of tea. It's this really weird throat soothing tea that's got slippery elm, black or licorice root or black licorice, not the candy, like the actual plant.
Yeah.
And then marshmallow root, which is also a plant.
Mm-hmm.
And something else that's good for the throat. It's almost empty. I've been drinking the whole stream. I've got to pee.
Thank you. Thank you for being done. Oh my word. That was a good hydrate.
That's pretty much it. There's like, and I love this because it kept it, there's not even much left in it and it's still warm.
That's really nice.
Yeah. Usually by the time you get down to here, it's like cold tea, but it's still warm.
Morgan, you're gonna love this. The Lilo cup that I ordered. She sent me a message and she said, "Hey, I have this new thing that I would love to try out. Would you like to be my guinea pig?" And I said, "I'm listening." She said, "It's pink."
I knew that's where you were going.
And I was like, "I'm listening." So mine is gonna be pink. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. But yes, USPS. I mean, I checked the tracking and it was like, it says it's supposed to arrive today still. But like, it hasn't shown where it is since St. Louis.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you guys are familiar with where I am, but it's not near St. Louis. And yeah, thanks for that, USPS. Got to St. Louis and stops. But yeah, anyway, so thank you all for joining me. And I will see you next time. I'll see you Monday. And thank you so much. All right. We love
Oh
you.
no, ad break.
Oh, I'm sorry. Because we're leaving now.
Shame.
Oh, well, goodbye.
Wait, so long.
Ah, wait.
Remember that song?
Hold on. Go ahead. Go ahead. Do it.
So long, farewell to you, my friend. That one.
There you go.
I
All
don't
right.
remember all that.
Goodbye for real. Bye.